everyone, and welcome to the Big House. This massive crowd assembled here today to cheer on the Wolverines, already chanting, "Go Blue." And wow, do we have a fun one here ahead. A top 10 team walking into the snake pit of an environment, just trying to get out alive. This will be fun, as we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Longhorns will kick this away to get us going. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So Michigan's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And there comes the star running back onto the field. He is a special talent. You talk to opponents, he's always the focal point when they face this offense.
Boy, Chris, this guy is special. It's almost like he floats across the field. I mean, I don't think anyone can take him down in the open field. He's the guy that teams try to key on, but sometimes it feels as though no one can contain him.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Gonna run it. It's Edwards. Breaks free. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. They bring him down, but what an explosive play.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job on this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's escaping the pocket now. He's a wide open receiver, complete. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination, this quarterback and receiver, for a big day.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Got a great matchup of tight ends here today, Kirk, and it's fun to see this group of athletes emerging. Guys who are big enough to make an impact blocking and box out, but also fast enough to make plays in space.
Well, in my opinion, you're watching two NFL tight ends playing in college football with these two, and they happen to be going against each other today. Can't wait to see how these offense utilize their ability today.
Off the play fake on first down. Pressure is coming. Oh, the sack is made there by the freshman.
Well, the offense tries to go with the play action to slow this defense down, but they weren't buying. They applied the pressure, came up with the sack.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Grab behind the line. It's spun. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Longhorns looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. throws, he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective.
Well, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
Well, how about the push up front by the big fellas here? And when you can get pressure like this, that's what separates good defenses from great defenses. And you think back to the Michigan teams, when they've been exceptional, they've had defensive line played just like that.
Pressure coming, and they've got him again.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. Got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Running it back, it's Morgan. He's got an opening. Watch out, he's got great speed. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in the return. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. First down, we're going to throw the football. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. Buying time, moving to his left. And he pulls in the catch. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw it from the red zone. They'll try a pass here. That's reeled in. It's Loveland. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. The quarterback making some changes at the line. And they're trying to punch it in here. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. Sam Van Cunningham, Bo Jackson, that's a play that legendary running backs have made.
And let's not forget Herschel Walker. Yeah, that's right. You're thinking of old school running backs. It's very rare to see backs go up and over at the goal line. It's refreshing. Nice to see.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Manages the tricky footing and knocks through the PAT. Now they get set to kick it away. That one sails out of the back of the end zone for the touchback. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? On 1st down, it's play action. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you've got to think about changing things up. Snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this...
They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
If this team can hold on today and win, this pass rush deserves all the credit in the world. They have gotten after this quarterback so many times. Really, every time the opposing offense does something positive, it feels like a sack just stops any progress.
The Longhorns bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. So from his own end zone, he gets the kick away. With the return, it's Morgan. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Got a lane. Can he get in? And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. The Longhorns offense takes the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup at intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Longhorns will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up. Looking to pass here on second down. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game flip. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Longhorns will line up to punt it away. Bringing it back, it's Morgan. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Play action here on first down. He's moving out of the pocket. On the run here, taking a deep shot. Caught near the goal line. The defense makes the stop at the 3. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. The Wolverines come to the line with 1st and goal. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. 1st and goal, handoff. Touchdown, Michigan. This offense cannot be stopped.
And it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's 3rd touchdown. But give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Attack on the PAT again, and it's 28-0. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. So it's first down, but they'll just take a knee and head to halftime. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, who has it better than you? Nobody. Not after that first half in Ann Arbor. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
Wolverines will kick this away to get the second half going. And he takes this from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Defense is coming after him. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The Longhorns will bring their punt team onto the field. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. On the return, it's Morgan. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the single back takes the handoff. Ball carrier finding open space. Touchdown, Wolverines. And the route is on.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. On the ground, try to punch it in for the score. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that 2-point conversion.
Turn starts inside the 15. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Only a small gain. They're now looking at 2nd and 9.
The defense coordinator this week already telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
That gain moves the ball out near the 25. The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? Linebackers making some adjustments now. To throw, it's Ewers. The pocket breaking down. Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Longhorns will line up to punt it away. On to kick now for the 5th time today. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He bought some time, now lets it go. Caught near the sticks. It's Moore. Tackle made after a big gain.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
That sack makes it 2nd down and forever.
In other sports around the country, Slippery Rock, 35. Seton Hill University, 14.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Touchdown, Michigan. And this one is getting ugly.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Return begins inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Running out of time in the pocket. And the junior gets home, making a sack there.
Man, this pass rush has gotten home so many times. As an offense, I know you're down, but you kind of try to mix it up. Maybe roll the quarterback out. Have your backs and tight ends chip at the line.
Pressure comes, and once again, no escape.
Well, Chris, after another sack, these guys are going to be facing another 3rd down and long situation. It seems like that's been the theme in this football game. They cannot stay on schedule offensively. It's making it very easy for the defense to get after the quarterback when you know he's in a must-throw situation.
And he lofts it toward the left sideline. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. Hasn't been much of a contest so far, and the stats will reflect that. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. To the air, it's Ewers. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. And he drops back in the gun. The pass rush closing in. Got him for a sack. A big play made by one of the senior leaders of this defense.
Man, how about the job by this defense? I mean, we really expected this offense to be able to come into this game, put up big yards and a lot of points, and here we are in the 4th quarter. Collectively, they don't even have 200 yards total offense, and they just seem to...
And the pressure gets to him again.
Man, how impressive have these guys been in this football game? I really expected to see a very different outcome with the hype of this quarterback and the way he's played most of this year. But this defense has held him under 200 yards passing. They've got a nice lead, and they are not sitting back and resting on their laurels. They're applying more pressure, and they come up with a sack here.
But he's got some space here. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. They'll use that running game, trying to bleed the clock here. Run down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Here's the 2nd down play. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Physical running, fights off the defender. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
Here's a shot toward the end zone. Oh, incomplete. He nearly threw a pick in the end zone. 2nd down coming up. 2nd down after that previous play. Back to pass. It's Warren. He's moving out of the pocket. And that one is incomplete in the end zone.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Now they'll run it on the toss. They can't stop him. Touchdown, Wolverines. And the beatdown continues.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. And the Wolverines line it up with 1st and goal. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Michigan. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And they've got him.
Hey, great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the 2-point try.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Longhorns offense takes the field. This one has been a beatdown for the ages, a demolition, an evisceration. And it's intercepted. It's a short return. They bring him down to the 22, but this defense steps up and makes a big play.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Runner takes the toss, runs to his left. The spin move. Touchdown, Wolverines. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. At this point, there's not much you can do except play for pride. Scanning the field, it's yours. Freshman introducing himself to the quarterback there.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the...
Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. No turnover. Offense recovers the fumble.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple.
It'll end up being a safety.
Well, Chris, just when it looked like it couldn't get any worse for these guys, it goes from being bad to even worse. They seemingly can't do anything right. At least they only have the rest of this quarter. Don't worry, fellas. It'll be over soon.
Man, he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. And this home crowd ready to celebrate a very satisfying home victory. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Trying to extend the play. Oh, the pass is picked off. Going the other way, can they stop him? And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock. Instead, throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to...
Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The defense recovers the fumble.
Oh, just a costly turnover here for this offense. Last thing they wanted to see is put this ball on the ground. And really, any chance of getting back into this game is lost.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Toss play to the outside. It's a quick spin move. Touchdown, Michigan. And the route is on.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. First down here for this offense. Looking to pass. It's yours. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. And the defense jumps on the football. Well, let's be honest, not too many people out there really gave them a chance to win this football game, but they come up with a signature upset.
I think we're as surprised as anybody with how this game really played out. You got to give all the credit to this football team. They came out, beat a very talented team, and they put the college football world on notice.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.